Hello, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. A little new stream today. Got a little new setup going on here. Still work in progress. Need a shelf above the lizard cage there, and need to get my plants elevated off the ground. Anyways, we're getting into it here. Squad line battles, guys. I'm about to show you guys what is going on today. We have two awesome teams going together here. We are playing on SMDM. So I'll pop that up really quick so you guys can see who is playing today. A lot of comp teams coming in. Here, what do we have? Let's see. Who do we got? Boom! Oh my gosh, that covers the whole screen. All right, first let's look at the Team Axis side. Really quick. Yoink. Axis side coming in here. We got first debut for squad line battles with BR1 coming in with Josh leading the charge there, taking an infantry squad out. Whoa, we're missing. There we go. We also have in the house WD44, Phoenix with Hacken, the 5 on Artie with Scalp, a core squad with unknown Pokemon. I don't know who's going to be running that one. We'll see once we get in game. We got a Phalanx squad too. And then 116 with Ari showing up too. For the tanks, we have Bloody 9, WTH tank with what is that? Sarnim? BWR with Basil. I haven't seen BWR out here. Interested to see what those guys got. And then Recon, we got Falco, otherwise known as Flack, and core recon squad with Star-Lord commanding. That's going to be a good one. Interested to see how BR1 does. This is going to be their first squad line battles here. So they're stepping into the fire here with that one. Let's get a look at who's on the other team real quick, though. We got Mage commanding, recon squad from WTH and 2FJG. Tank from Chill Music. That's going to be the Nemesis tank we've seen with PZ, Chill Music, and boys. Don D tank and a PBS tank to round it out. Also on the allies, we have a infantry squads from PBS. We got the Real coming in, Real Raint. Don D with Falcon. WTH with Unknown Pokemon again. STDB coming in with Big L Chris. Big W as we call him. This guy is not a loss when you see him. He's usually getting more than one kill, that's for sure. We got Plant Chang or Vlad coming in with Cult from Russia. From PZL, we got Psych. And then Artie, we have two Artie squads with a PBS Artie squad and a, who is this? Roberto. Roberto, how's it going, buddy? Hope you do well on Artie. It's nice to see Artie back in the house, especially on SMDM. It is going to be, it's going to be tough. Of course, we're playing on SMDM though, so let's get that up here. We'll load that in for you. Interesting to see what layout we get. What are you guys hoping for? I myself, I don't know. We've seen a lot of variation. Like SMDM's not like last week on Carentan when we only saw one or two. Whoa, that is a very big map. I guess it's going to take the whole map. Okay, so what are we going to see in the mid? Dugout, AA Network, Pierce Farm. Honestly, I don't mind either. I'd love to see Farm. I haven't seen that recently a lot. Anything but Saint Marie du Mont, the town, because that is pain on the ally side to push. I'd love to see maybe a mid game with Hamlet and like Hill 6, Hamlet, A Network, and Cattle Sheds with Le Grand Chemin. Or a diagonal map. Let's lower this a little bit though. This is a little too big. A little too big for my liking. Yeah, okay. So if we could see, I love diagonal maps just because it gives the defenders a nice advantage when defending, because they don't have the opportunity for such a big flank on either side. So like a diagonal map for me is great. Like diagonal to mid possibly, like coming in here on the corner, then the Hamlet A Network, then going up to Rue de la Guerre, and then finishing at the Barring. That would be an awesome map. Or the other way around. It's a little more advantage the other way around for the Germans, just because Saint Marie du Mont is very hard to take. There's only a couple angles. You know, machine gunners can get set up in good spots to watch it. So yeah, we're gonna pop in a game real quick though, because don't want to miss this one starting off. Of course, we're gonna be starting in about 4 minutes here on the European server of Squad Line Battles. I believe it's hosted by Core. Got to double check the pass really quick. What do you guys think is going to win this? And who do you think has the advantage here from what we saw from the squads? Personally, I'm thinking BR1, you know, it's their first time coming today. I don't know if they're going to be ready for this type of contest. And shout out to Draken. Of course, we are on a 50-minute delay, so it's going to be a few minutes till you hear that shout out, buddy. But it's all good. Thanks for stopping in. And hopefully, guys, if you haven't checked Draken out, definitely do it. He's an awesome streamer, awesome guy. We're going to look to get him onto some of these streams in the future here. Really quick, just going to check to get the password and get in the game here because we're about to start. Yeah, I think the last, I believe it was Core Night that we did get SMDM, and we had Hugo's Farm, AA Network, and then I think Cattle Sheds was the next one, and that was really hard. The fight pretty much stayed around AA Network the whole time. There's an airhead play that didn't work out for some reason. And now you can check the highlights on my stream, but on my YouTube. But their airhead dropped, and essentially there was a Greyhound and a Recon, and nobody went to defend the airhead. The Greyhound like went off into no man's land and let the airhead get taken out, and that was kind of the only close attack that the Allies posed to taking Hugo's. And on the other side, there was a couple attacks, but they mainly tried to go to Cattle Sheds from the right-hand side through an open field, and that just really didn't work out too well. Teams are flooding into the server now. We're about 85 players, so just missing a few from the Axis side here, which is going to be the Allies side. Yeah, so like I said, I expect the Axis to maybe have a little bit of trouble with this one, just because BR1's a new squad to this. They haven't played this before, and I expect them to take a little time to get into the swing of things in this game. But you know, we got competent commanders on both sides of the game. Pop that back up again. You know, Mage is being in and around the trenches here. Star-Lord, I know he's done this a few times already. Crop this out here. I'm looking for, what am I looking for here? Yeah, so I think the tanks of the Allies, keep a lookout for them. They're going to be really strong. We know that Chill Music tank with, they call it Nemesis, is going to be strong. Don D, we've seen them put in work from the tanks. Also, we've seen, you know, we know TL has their tanks down, and WTH, we've seen some nice plays from them too. So I'm looking forward to these tank battles, especially if we get the layer that is open, like a nice open layer with not like the buildings or anything. Of course, that's not until the later part of the map, but I think we're going to see some good tank battles here today. On the infantry side, yeah, I mean, I don't know who's coming in for the core squad. Interested to see that. Of course, WD44 in the house. 116's always representing with Ari. They're doing good. Phalanx and Phoenix are here too. Playing with those boys earlier. Phalanx are really chill. Playing on WTH server. Had a lot of fun over a couple rounds. But yeah, that unknown as BR1 squad here from Josh. We haven't seen them come out yet. But they do, you know, there is core on the team. WTH 116, so I think they got a nice surrounding cast to help them out here. From the other side though, I'd like to see more from Cult. I've seen a few plays and they play that, excuse me, can't talk. They play really well. Definitely somebody to watch out for is those Cult guys whenever they're on screen. STDB too, really nice attacking moves from them. The last couple squad line battles I've cast. They do a really good job, very aggressive squad, getting a lot of like high kills, really good FPS play from them. I'm not too sure who's doing what attacking, defending wise, but I'd love to see a little bit more of them too. Also, we got Don D on the house here. They are going to be doing a rematch this weekend with so Don D, WD44 playing together. They're going to be versing SGS. So it's the rematch. I don't know if we're playing on Utah, but last time on Utah, I believe, don't quote me on this, it's on my channel, so I'd have to go check. I know that SGS won. I'm not sure if they won 5-0 or like a 4-1 on that match. But it's going to be redemption for Don D, see what they can do there, see if they can take that one back for them. Also have PBS in the house here. We cast a game recently with them. We're supposed to be casting, I think it was versus the Bunker. However, the Bunker had to remake their team, so it ended up being a PBS, which is Power Bits, like a white versus a black team or a red and blue team, essentially splitting up their attackers and defense and playing an offensive. It was a fun match too. That's also up on the channel too. What are we? 232. We're over time. Okay, so we have spawned in here, finally. Okay, awesome. So we're gonna get right into game. Hold on a second. No, there's no way. Yeah. So it looks like they're still taking a few moments. I was tripping out because it flipped to SMDM, but I don't believe that match has started, no. You know, check on Discord to see if we're going to do a double flip or what. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have yet. So we're just waiting. I think the squads are getting organized to get into game here. I'm getting blown up on Discord too. Sorry about that if you can hear that. I'm gonna go streamer mode. so you guys don't have to hear that anymore. Anywho, yeah. So just chilling here. Hope everyone's doing good today for this squad line battles. Her latest from Werner Vos is going to be a 20:35 start, so that's about 2 minutes, no matter what kind of numbers we have. Interesting to see, though, tank battles. I'm going to be really keeping my eye on these tank battles today and see who gets the upper hand from this. We know that Nemesis tank is so deadly, but the WTH tank, I mean, we saw in the seasonal what they're capable of. They're no joke either. Now, it is only one squad from each team. It's not like a combined, 3 tanks from WTH or 4. Can't remember how many they had in the seasonal final, but it seemed like they had 10 against Core there. But yeah, no, interesting to see here if we get I'd love to see like a dugout or an AA network and stay away from kind of the town there. Pretty much anything like Corner, Hill 6, or the Hamlet would be good for tanks. Last time on squad line battles, we didn't see too many tanks. The TL tanks were putting in work for sure for the allies, but we didn't see like 2-3 tanks. It was more like one at a time kind of thing. And we actually saw a Greyhound come in at the end and kill a Tiger. That was a nice play. Hopefully, though, hopefully it's a good fight today. We do have artillery too, unlike last week's Greyhound night. So with that artillery, I mean, if it's AA network. At basically any point here at the mid, there's going to be people flying everywhere. Believe the game has just flipped though. Ooh, we have a spicy layer for you guys today. All right, we'll be right back with the start of this game after this. Enjoy, guys. All right, welcome to squad line battles, guys. Whoops, I'm gonna have to change the scoreboard real quick because that is not the right sides. We do have battery though as our dugout as our midpoint here. Real quick, just gonna change that on the back end so you guys have the correct sides and score going up. Apologies for that. So Axis is gonna be blue and allies are gonna be orange here. 145 on the map. We got markers coming out from both teams already with a recon, a light vehicle and a supply truck coming up to the mid here. Pull up the map so you guys can see what is going on while I quickly change these out. Forgot to turn on the fan for my my CPU for my my laptop, so it is absolutely boiling over here. All right, we're going to go Axis there. Lots of bodies coming into the midpoint right now. You can see from the Axis side on the right of your screen. And voila, just like that, we are good to go. Starting off, going back to the map, looking at, wow, everybody coming in here. We got TL's tank coming in, full supply trucks. Harald is riding the back with the AT. That didn't work out so well last week. We'll see how it works out this game, though. You can hear slowly the trucks coming into the mid here. Not one team particularly fast on point. You can see there Don D squad getting dropped in the top left. Vistic coming out first. Commander Gabriel Starr from WTH also on point. However, early advantage going Allies side as they look to take this. You can see slowly a trail of bodies dropping off on both sides. Finally, the Axis do show up now. Ooh, Artie coming in. Almost, I believe that kills one. However, Rasline's still up the squad lead over there. Second truck from the left, going to be the cult truck coming into point right now. Machine guns already going off. This is going to be a great fight for the dugout here. At the bottom of your screen here, BR1 squad dropping in. Veritas right in the top of that, that transport truck in. Ooh, one of the core boys goes down. As you can see here, Veritas is going to look for a shot onto this supply truck on the bottom side. Advantage goes to Axis. Veritas does not see the supply truck. If he would, if he looks to the left, he'll see Mage there. It's marked out. Zoom should be calling this. Veritas. Oh, he doesn't have the where's the rocket? Where's the satchel? Veritas kind of out on an island over here. Zoom knows what's up though. He's going to be pushing this garrison. Let's go on board with Zoom, see what he's got. Garrison spotted out. Gonna be marked on the map. Zoom picks off TL. Mage, nice. Rendix. Ooh, gonna drop Zoom there. Just like that, that Gary stays up. Unfortunate there wasn't a rocket to go on to that point. However, look at this. The blue boys have come out in force. Of course, blue is the Axis side here. They are looking to take control of this point. Take full control, that is. 80-90% on the cap. WTH is going to try to push in. However, they are getting dropped here. Undeluxe whiffing a few shots. They're not going to be enough to get onto point. As Axis, nice push on the point. Nice deployment and solid defensive line here to take the midpoint 3-2. Good job right off the bat there from the Axis squad. You can see here, you know, the Allies are close. They just don't have, there's no accessibility to point here. Defenders doing a good job stopping any of that infantry from moving up into point. Looks like we got a tank battle going on here. Let's get a little further back here to see. Oh, there we go. 75 is slowly retreating from this one. Oh. You can see, is that a Panther over there? There's a lot of markers in the way here. There you go. A lot of ricochets coming in. 75 doing its best to stay alive here. Yeah, there we go. Panther on the backside. Ricochet City over here. Neither tank's really getting an advantage on this one. Yeah, just ricochet after ricochet. Is anybody going to get a kill here? That is going to be the Nemesis tank, the 75, the Nemesis 75 from 38th here. Ooh, taking some heavy hits. I mean, constant repair going on both sides here. I think the sensible decision for that 75 was to back up, but I can still see him moving up there. He is advancing. Looks like he's engaging a second tank. finally does go down, that Nemesis tank. Yeah, it looked like a second piece of armor was engaging that 75. Gonna take it out there. As we shift to the left flank here, looks like a big push coming in here from Zoom and the core squad. See what they got. Zoom gonna drop 1 or 2. Going up against Cult. Zoom versus Cult right now, and STDB. Undalux on the flank with a machine gun. He's gonna get taken out fairly easily. Core onto the garrison here. 3 kills, 2, 3, 4 drop. Wow, Zoom just absolutely demolished everybody from Cult on that garrison. Oof. This is going to be a painful fight here for the Allies. Zagabin's the last one alive. Going to be tossing nades out in desperation here. Zim is charging with the MG42. Going Rambo. Zagabin's going to drop, and this garrison is also going to go down too. Nice play here from the Axis team. And we already do have some cap progress. This is going to be sector cap progress onto Brecourt Battery. As this Core plus Phoenix squad goes up the flank here. Only an OP left, 1 or 2 members, but Rednicks and Zagabin are going up against a lot of members from the Axis team. Trading grenades, no hits on those grenades. Seasonal loser. Who is that? Who changed their name? For the memes. If it's any consolation, seasonal loser is gonna get absolutely domed. That core squad's still pushing in though. Quickly gonna take a look at your map here to see what is going on from the attacker's point of view. Oh, we do have an airhead coming out. Okay. I see you here. That airhead is going to be dropped almost exactly on battery though. Bombing run comes in. That's going to be a defensive bombing run. Absolutely eliminating, or almost eliminating, that whole core push on the flank there. Checking the map again. That airhead is in the strong point, and I just don't see where there's anybody from the Axis side to do anything about this airhead. No recon tank, no recon squad. Mage spots this out. Bombing run does come in here on the attack side of things. Mage is gonna survive that though. Lucky little Mage here, and just a little mistime or miscalculation from the Axis commander there, as that airhead's gonna fall harmlessly and get taken out. Good eyes from Mage there to spot that out. And a decent defensive artillery, however, that did not take out the OP from Core on the side here. As we can see, there's just a massive push from the Axis coming down this flank. Cleno? Cleno, is that how I would pronounce it? Or is that like the car manufacturer? I don't know if that's correct. Or it wouldn't be French though, that would be the French pronunciation. You can see left side here, Zoom's got a nice little spot, Wookieing it up in the bushes. Gonna look for some peeks. He takes out one Buddha. Looking for a peek onto Mage too. Mage is concealed though. Allies trying to make it down this hedgerow. What's up, Timothy? How's it going, buddy? On a 15-minute delay, so that call is going to be a little late. You can see here, good play from Zagabin, and the Allies really need to do this. They need to hold this trench line here so that they can stop the flank, because this flank is being a long, long march. Ooh, Bossy gonna drop there. Zoom and Zim, and Zippity. They're trying to Trying to do something on this flank here, but it's hard when you're bushwooking, living the bushwookie life. Zoom though, going ham. Gonna get a peek onto 2. Drops 1, drops 2, drops 3. Zoom going off. Nice play from him. Let's go on board with Zoom here. Gonna drop 4, 2, drop Zagaban, and 1 man versus them all. Gonna take out everybody on this flank. Tries to put up an OP. I think that goes down almost immediately here. Zoom gonna try to get a flank, a peek onto the backside. Look for who might be the one overrunning his OP. Gonna be those bodies there. No give ups coming out right away. Very close to this OP as the spawn wave does come in. Zoom has a chance to get a lot of kills here. Drops 1, peeks for a second, drops 2. 2 nades come out. Zoom dies anyways. As nades galore fly, but allies getting pushed back on this flank here. Seems to be pretty even though. Cord does lose quite a few bodies. Let's rotate to the other side of the battle here. See, maybe just quick check the map, see what is going on. Maybe the allies are doing some attacking. We have some hot Garys and some OPs marked on the backside. Recon also. Ooh, Gabriel from WTH has gone all the way around and is now trying to get a Gary set up on the backside. Also, we can see Crazy Rammer there from Recon and Flak or Falco. Not the best day, it looks like, from the allied tank, as Veritas is going to be pushing in with the AT to neutralize this threat. Brender Barish is going to have to be very astute and aware. Oh, and he's just repairing. Free shot here from Veritas. Oh, and the Wiser, they have a commander in the tank. 76 knows what's up. Veritas is going to run and duck and hide as fast as he can, as that 76 is how you're supposed to play the tanks. Good job by them having that commander constantly spotting, looking behind him to see who is and what is going on. As that happens though, we got a garrison down on the backside here from the Axis. They're going to be pushing from the back. Broody spawned in. Mage is already rotating back here though. Might have some commander on commander action. Looks like Mage is the wiser to this. Gabriel. Now Mage can hear a truck. Gabriel might be on the peak, going for the supplies. Gabriel might be trying to get a Gary off those supplies, though. Those are going to go down very quick. Right now, content just to push past. Maybe get a little closer, check the map to see if he has some supplies around him. No. Garrison's already down off of those supplies, though, I believe. Yep. Now, Crazy Rammer does see that the supplies goes down. He's going to be on the heels of Mage here. There we go. Rammer sees Mage and drops Mage just as that vehicle goes down. So Mage is going to be, excuse me, sounding the alarm on the backside here. Not a lot from the allies on the defense. Looks like they've thrown a lot of things over onto the attack. Let's rotate over to Dugout. Yeah, you can see very, very close to point with that WTH squad. Shulka, Oscar, Lochna. Only really Harald left on point here. And he's going to get knifed or shot in the back of the head. Come on, Oscar, go for the knife. Ah, boo. As the shot comes in, WTH is on point and they are capping on the strong point right now. Would love to see a bombing run come out straight down that line. Should put in enough damage to eliminate the attackers here from WTH, but virtually unopposed. Oscar going to crush that OP. Really only Rebro pushing back in, but Shulka should have a shot onto Rebro himself. Also, Der Hotman pushing in from 116th. Nobody really looking to this side here yet from WTH. I think Shulka has a peek onto this road. Rebro gonna get some shots in. Still some cap progress coming out from WTH here. Just no defenders on point. Need that bombing run right away. Don't know if it's up yet. Thank you, CuffWow, for the follow. Guys, if you want to watch VODs of these games, they will be live on my YouTube after, youtube.com/c/Heathenhammer. Links are in the panels. You can just click on the little image and you'll be able to go to my YouTube and check out all the action from all of our community comp events that I cast. So Bloodline Battles, Core Assault Night, Greyhound Night, and then any friendlies that I also cast or competitive matches. Like this weekend we have Don D and WD44 versus SGS, the rematch coming up on Saturday at 2100 Central European Time or 1400 Eastern Standard Time. Really good push here from WTH, just not enough bodies as the Axis is reinforcing the strong point finally with a respawn from the back. Roslan is the last one alive on point. Trying to stay alive here. He is surrounded though. Smart move to lay down there. Want to get maximum cover as possible as the blue boys do push in. The artillery is super effective on the northeast side. Putting in work there. Allied supply is going to drop for another garrison right onto point. Still a few members and a squad lead here from WTH though. And if you look on the right side of your screen there, it looks like the Cult squad is slowly but surely pushing in. Though a big spawn wave does come onto that OP as Cult is trying to push in to take it. Not fast enough though. They're going to have to be a little more quick on their attack. Nades coming in from both teams. Looks like just missing the trench there, unfortunately. Yeah, 2 nades miss. Real intense fight here for the eastern flank of the point. Still no progress on the other point from the attacking Axis side. I'm assuming that garrison has been stuffed. I'm seeing another tank going down though on the right side of your screen there. Looks like it was possibly that Tiger. Yep, Tiger going down. And just like that, the OP is crushed. And yeah, second Tiger comes up here. Mevins is going to have a nice shot onto him if he can get some ammo. Nope, Mevins is going to redeploy because he doesn't have any. That's the WTH tank of Known Connection, House Gangster, and Torfis. Bombing run does come down though. Ooh, I think that's going to be an attacking bombing run from the Allies side. Not really doing too much to trouble the defending Axis players. Not really many Axis players there to begin with, but ooh, airhead coming down on the backside also. I believe their Hotman has spotted this out as we see another bombing run going down on the attacking point. So both teams using their bombing runs aggressively here to try and attack the point. You can see Spyro's supplies going down, possibly to set up another garrison there. Also with this airhead on the backside, I believe this might be just a bait because, I mean, the Allies are already on point. The gates are open right now, and cap progress is coming in on both sides. However, a little more rapidly for the Axis here. Let's rotate back to Brickcourt Battery. Yeah, wow, full core squad on point. Defenders are nowhere to be seen. Really only a 76 left alive on point. BR1, Mackie, Werner Voss, Zoom, all in point here as that 76 does go down. And yeah, the gates are open for both sides as really no allies left to defend here. Wow, shocking. Gambling a lot on that midpoint. That's not going to work, and they don't even have a defensive airhead here to try and recover on this point, nor do they have a bombing run. Either team, nor airhead nor bombing run. Cap progress has stalled, and everyone coming. This is going to be 4-1 here for Axis. Everyone coming back to defend this point is way out of position here. Core squad content, just chilling on point. We finally are seeing cap progress, but it's going to be too little too late here as the Axis are in a prime position here to take this point. Let's check the map really quick. Yeah, and Winter's Landing is the next one, so perfect setup. Inside, going to be what is going to be their friendly territory here to attack Winter's Landing on the last. Good play here from the Axis and just having a better tempo of attack and better positioning with their garrisons, especially on the attack here. Defensive garrisons for the Allies getting overrun fairly quickly as we do go up 4-1 on the battle. Now, what do the Allies have here? There's going to be no artillery, no airhead just yet, so it's going to be relied on tank and infantry gameplay here to really set the tone for this match. You know, they have to get back into it one way or the other, and it's going to rely on tanks and arty to do so. You can see that Axis are essentially just running to the next point right now. Already taking shots on Renault. Renault, tell me after this one, buddy, how you would like me to pronounce that one. Yeah, the Allies are gonna have to get some Garys up though if they want to defend against this one. Valcour getting taken out. Now you can see on the far left side of your screen, Oscar getting supplies dropped down for the Allies. Looking to get set up in what it would be an attack back onto their second point. However, I mean that whole flank is just absolutely saturated. Ooh, we got a tank battle here. 76 coming up, looking to put some work into this this Axis squad. Werner Voss and Rommel Baumel are up to the task though. Gonna sneaky around the backside. Oh, excuse me there. Planchang though. Ooh, fight in the trenches. Oh, and Werner Voss gets the kill after Planchang potatoes. Lots of tank mark coming out on the left side of your screen. I'd love to see a tank battle start off on this one. Can see there, it looks like maybe a Tiger. No, that's another 76. Okay. These Allied tanks are deep behind enemy lines. Not too sure if that's the best spot for them. Tank gonna back up and find out that he is stuck in the middle of the field with 2 members of infantry in an outpost. Not the best spot to be in. And already just look, Allies are retaking the strong point though. Slowly but surely, push from the backside, what we like to see. I don't want this game to be over just yet. Strong push coming in from the Allies here. Axis just not able to follow up after that attack, and it looks like they're getting slowly pushed out of that point. Good job on the Axis. Now this 76 is spotted out here and taking shots. Rocket shot coming out from the Allies at infantry. Not too sure what's shooting at it though. Even with highlighter on, I cannot see the Axis tank. It's got to be somewhere over here, among the carcasses of the many Allied tanks that have already fallen. Oh, nice shot there onto a Gary. That looked like a Axis Gary gonna go down. Bubba the Beer with a nice shot there from Power Bit. All right, there we go. We can see some smoke coming up. I'm assuming this Axis tank is on the backside of this hedgerow then? No. That's a dead tank. Very weird. All right, well, I assumed wrong. You can hear supplies possibly coming in. I think it's a little too early for an airhead. See Axis supplies coming on the backside. Axis though able to hold Breakcore battery just by the skin of their teeth. A nice respawn wave coming in, but they are essentially surrounded right now. It's going to be up to the FPS skill of these members of the Axis team to really hold this point. They're surrounded on two flanks and quickly getting overrun. Ooh, one tank going down for the Allies. Now you can hear that shot coming from the right side of your screen. It's far away though. Yeah, it is somewhere far away over the rainbow. That Axis tank. Zooming in on the battle here. Zagabin gonna get in the trenches. Drops 2, possibly even 3 or 4. Let's go on board with Zagabin here. Close to an OP here if he just keeps pushing down. Gonna crush one OP, possibly crush a second here. Good play here from Zagabin. Drops 1. There's 3 more alive. I don't know if they know. Crushes second OP and he's gonna go for the Gary. Zagabin with the clutch plate. Grenade comes out from Mackie. It's not on point though. Zagabin takes out the Garrison. Really nice play from Zagabin. Gonna push for more. Wow, Zagabin with quality plays here from PCL. Gonna look to get the last 2 kills onto the Axis defenders. Nades come out from both sides. Zagabin pushing. Gonna potato. Goes for the goes for the noob tube. Doesn't get it off, but hey, you know what? It's okay. If you potato after killing 2 outposts and a garrison, I forgive you. Yep, if they are warned, Timothy, it appears that they do stop that. Allies with a big push, spearheaded by Zagabin. Shout out to Zagabin with the quality plays from the Allies. Pretty much one man versus the world. Crushes 2 OPs and a Gary. Gets 4 or 5 kills. And yeah, the Allies are back in this one. It's going to be 3-2 again. Good job on the Allies. However, Artie, oof. Colt taking a nasty shot from Artie here. Ooh, second member goes down. Get in those trenches, boys. Yeah. There we go. The trenches, you are safe. Well, relatively safe, unless that Artie does hit the trench. It's going to be 3-2 Allies here. You can see supplies dropping on the top left-hand side of the screen. Going to be for a new Gary to go up, and hopefully the Allies can reset here and come back to this game and try to go up 3-2. We'll see what can happen. It is squad line battles on the Tuesday night if you're in Europe, Tuesday afternoon in NA. Hope you guys are doing well. If you're just joining us, of course, these games the VODs of the games will be live for your viewing pleasure on my YouTube, Heathenhammer. That's youtube.com/c/Heathenhammer. Alternatively, you can just go to the panels and check it out. Axis tank pulling up here. A lot of allies beside him, though. He's going to have to watch out. That's the TL tank of Unique, Lazy H, and Bloody 9. And yeah, Satchel Boy is coming. That commander better hop out quick, because Vistic has his eyes on a Satchel, and he's going to get it right on the side here of this Tiger. Satchel goes down on the Tiger tank. Not sure if the best idea to run in front of the machine gun, Vistic. No, it's not. You're going to go down. Bombing run on the backside. What? No idea what that bombing run was, but there's nobody there. Killing ghosts. Tank fight ensues. Satchel, though, is going to do its work, and Goal and Fines are going to find out the hard way. As that Satchel's probably going to get more than 1 kill here. Oh, long Satchel. They're going to be more than a minute on the place for sure. So Goal's okay. Bloody 9 figures out something's wrong. Goes over to defuse. Is he going to have enough time to defuse? Mistake there from Vistic if he allows this to be diffused. He does. Wow, the long Satchel timer. No, Vistic. Bloody 9 quality there, realizing what's going on. Getting outside the tank and taking out the Satchel. As someone's torso goes flying in the air here. Ooh, little misplay there from Vistic from Don D. He should have set that to 30 seconds. instead really giving TL tank a chance to disarm and defuse it. Checking the map really quick, we see a Axis bombing run coming down on the top of your screen here, and an airhead off of that too. Okay, Axis, we see you. Counterattack coming in much the same way that the Allies took back the point, kind of surrounding and attacking from the east. Airhead now has bodies behind it. This airhead's going to be very dangerous on the attack here from the Axis side. Now the Allies have to respond to this. Check the map again just to see where this airhead's at. Okay, it's a little to our right side, so it's not as close to the point as I thought it would be. And that's not going to be too challenging here, as it is quite a far ways away from the actual point itself. You got defenders on the left and right flank. Looks like Marsmake and the PBS squad of Reno and Abusify there. Yeah, not too much coming out from that bombing run or airhead, unfortunately. Would have loved to see maybe some of these attackers from the Axis side hold a little bit further back and maybe try to shove one attack wave with an airhead behind it, maybe into this little hamlet here. That doesn't happen though. Captain Dirch here and Marsmake is they're both on an OP. You can see right there on the left, so they're going to be comfortable respawning in. Airhead does go down. You can see, or supplies, excuse me, for the Allies in the background. And a garrison back there is going to be a nice position to flank this attack coming in from the Axis anyways. Would like to see Dirch and Marsmake get off that OP a little bit. Unfortunately, you know, Zim, Romobommel, and Harald are here to put in some work there. Trades back and forth. Dirch trading 1 for 1. Pressure Scout though, these guys, they gotta push off this OP, otherwise Rommelbommel's just gonna take it out. Unfortunately for Rommel though, he face checks a machine gunner. So yeah, he goes down. Gonna try again though. Zim and Zoom coming down here. Harald seems to be the smart one. However, his bushwhacking doesn't pay off as he gets taken out. Really just trading back and forth right now. No one gaining the upper hand on this attack from the Axis side. Captain Dirch, though, looking for a peek onto Rommelbommel. You can see them shooting at each other, but they're not even looking the same way. Allies in a good spot to defend here. Axis are going to have to really either get like a tank to push with them or get a really nice push going here. Maybe some smoke to cover this open ground, because this orchard is not going to be easy to pass. No kills from either side. Seems like a really long-winded whiffing match going on here between Dirch and Zoom and Werner Voss. Finally, Werner does drop though. Let's rotate out of this one and see what else is going on. Yeah, like we said though, on the backside of this push, Gary did go up for the Allies. That allowed Psych and the PZL boys to come in here on the backside. However, Rommelbommel has a different idea of what's going to happen in here as he looks to crush this this attack on the backside of their push. Rommel gonna bommel, looking to bommel some heads. Not finding any Psych just yet. Oh, Rommel, what have you done? You trapped us inside the house. Ooh, let's see. This might be a nice peek though. He's gonna hide inside, look for another peek. I cannot pronounce that name, the Russian name here. Rednix though. Rednix. Is Rommel gonna peek it again? He is. Oh, he gets sniped though. Peeks a little too hard, getting taken out there. Yeah, Allies looking to stabilize off that push. Not too much gained if you are the Axis. They tried it with the airhead and the flank and the bombing run. Didn't pay off for them. Seems like more or less of a stalemate here as we... Ooh, do we have a tank match? Tank match going on here, possibly. I can hear the tanks firing. It's just like an insanely long range match though. Trying to spot out where the tanks are at. Got one. ECL, Bloody Nine, Lazy H, and Unique in the Taiga tank. Little peek here. A long peek, 500 meters on the spotted marker. Tiger not seeing too much at all. Got Burundi finds in death here. Nice work with the MG, looking to suppress the push from the allies up this flank on the side. Not really doing too much though. Doesn't have competent markers, and without those markers, that WTH squad is conga lining it up the flank there. Rotating back to the mid, looks like a lot of allies have been drawn out for this defense. Looks like core versus the world right now. Definitely more than double numbers over here for the core side. Werner Voss, sneaky boy in the bush. Potatoes all his shots though, and he gets dropped. Underlux. Oof. Werner Voss, what's going on, buddy? He had the peek and he potatoed. That's okay. A lot of allies though look content to just kind of beeline it straight down to the access point here. Psych dropping one, dropping Josh on the backside there, looking for a second. Mad Max drops anyways. Ooh, with a peek onto the outpost. Ooh, unable though. Looks like Psych just ran out of bullets at the last there. Underlux here though might be able to do something if he has a rocket. No, he face checks into Werner Voss his gun. Werner Voss gonna get shot. What looked like in that toe there. Ooh, nasty nade gonna send his body into bits. Nice little attack here from the core and PZL squads going at it. Rednick's gonna get a kill. Seasonal loser. Oh, nade comes out. Does that hit? Might be a little too far away. Oh, it's just a smoke after all. Looks like Hannibal's got a little flank though on the north side. Gonna go for the peek onto Pressure Scout. Gets one. Looking for more peeks onto Maul here, and well, Mr. Cyrillic name, I don't know how to say that in Russian. Hannibal gonna get a free kill on Maul. Maul with the revive. Hannibal with a reload, gonna get 2 kills. He dies. Wow, Hannibal, nice play there, and he gets dropped. Hannibal with a little flankerino there, gonna take out a few. However, the core OP is still up, and core is still spawning in. Allies look to expand their flank, but the Axis defense is pretty strong. If spotted, it looks pretty strong on the defensive side here. Check the map really quick and give you guys an update of what's going on. You can see Recon in the back with Bluter. Let's go see what Bluter's up to. Let's see what he's up to. He is right on the HQ. Bluter on the Arty. Got a Greyhound trying to snuff him out. Bluter's content to just chill here. Yeah, he's gonna chill and wait for that Arty to start firing again. Greyhound can chill all at once there. I think as soon as... Uh-oh. Oh, Greyhound, if only you put a shot into that bush. Do it! Do it! Come on! No! See, he probably has... Yeah, like, put a shot everywhere. Why not? You know, you're right beside the main. You might as well, right? Anyways, getting back into the action. We did check the Arty there. Ooh, looks like Axis supplies coming down on dugout for a garrison. Also seeing another plane coming in. Is that going to be a bombing run, possibly? Check our map quickly and find out. Not going to be an Axis bombing run, that's for sure. Could be an Allied one. And do we see, ooh, as a tank goes down on the bottom of your screen there. No, that's gonna be an AT gun, AT gun, sorry. So do we see a bombing run here from the Allies? Yeah, we do. As the airhead drops, Allied airhead drops right in the middle of that bombing run. Oh, this is gonna be spicy, ladies and gentlemen. We are gonna have a spicy end to this. As the gates are open on the front side too, Shulka is coming in for free here. WTH plus the airhead. What does the Axis have? I don't think they have anything to go off here. Allied commander pulling off a doozy. There we go. Finally, Der Hauptmann and Duba spawn in, but do they even know about this airhead? Yes, airhead comes down. Full spawn wave coming in for the Allies side. Der Hauptmann with the grenades. Can he connect with any? I don't think the first one does. Second one misses too. Oh, potato from Der Hauptmann as Underlux gets the kill, and this is huge trouble here. You can see corresponding airhead dropping on the right side of your left side of your screen. I believe that could be airhead or it could be supplies. But yeah. Oh no, though, Duba sneaks through and is on the airhead. He only gets one before he potatoes on Zagabin and Psych, and that airhead stays up. Wow. Unfortunate there for Duba. Gunrun comes in, doesn't get any kills on the airhead, and massive play here to go up 3-2. We'll see what the Axis side has. Mad Max could have a satchel here, though. Big spawn wave coming in. Unfortunately, though, nobody was looking for that OP defensive. Yeah, there we go. Defensive bombing run coming in. Gonna crush that airhead. Crush Zagabin. Possibly the rest of this push. No. Okay, so it's just up to Psych here and what he has from his outpost as that airhead does go down. Okay, defensive bombing run coming in. Supplies also coming in here from the Axis side. Seasonal Loser gonna try his luck with some nades. And basically anything here on the attack is gonna be from Psych's OP. However, Psych gets dropped pretty fast by Seasonal Loser. Let's go on board with Seasonal and see what he's got here. Gonna be looking for some more peaks. With, of course, the STG-44, very, very deadly, low rate of fire assault rifle. Ooh, Seasonal, though, getting dropped. Gabriel Star on the backside, though, somehow gets in here, and I believe he did crush that OP from the attackers. Nice play there from Gabriel. Maul just content to sit on point. Still cap progress here from the Allies. It looks like they have Oscar with an OP, possibly a backwards garrison there. Axis need to get bodies onto point here if they're going to defend this. Gabriel going to get dropped. Don't think he was able to drop a Gary. And there we go. OP is up. Psych is up with that OP on point. And the Allies are going to take this 3-2. Wow. Really nice play from the Allies here with the airhead and bombing run perfectly timed. Zuma's going to try to do the best he can on point. Drops one. Looking to crush the OP here. Zoom does, and Psych goes down. Wow, before getting killed by Artie. And it's advantage back to Axis. Really nice play here from the Axis team. I thought this was over 3-2, but no, supplies do come in. It's going to be too little too late, though. I don't know if Underlux is able. He does get a new OP up. Don't know if he'll be able to get a Gary up. He's running the wrong way, though. He's running straight into a Axis squad. Gonna drop two. Underlux, the only allied squad leader here. Ooh, spots out Mad Max. Whiffs 1-2 shots. Whiffs 3 shots. There we go. 4th shot lands. But he does get dropped by Duba. Okay, so no Gary up on the attack on point here from the Allies. Only an OP in this ditch here. And we got a Tiger for the defenders and a bunch of core members coming back from the point. Desperate defending here, desperate measures, you know, from the Axis team, but it has worked out for them. Seems like they are able to take back this point 3-2. Underlux remains alone, however, he is getting sandwiched by Axis members on both sides. Duba going off, getting 4 or 5 kills already. Trying to push back into point. Spawn wave does come in on the OP. Duba's got a peek though. Razlan gonna go down. Does he have any nades? Fresh mag into that STG-44, and he's gonna push this OP here. Oh, Underlux with the one tap. Nice shot from Underlux there to save his OP. Spawn wave does come in. I don't think it's enough though. Nope, 90, 100% back in the favor of the Axis team. And this defensive collapse here is just going to be devastating. Only one squad really made it onto point. And even if they did rotate squads and get a Gary up here, it would be instantly overrun. Now this squad is going to be super annoying for the Axis. So as long as they can stall. I mean, there is a flank coming on the southeast and the east side. Pressure scout goes down there. But just, you know, slowly but surely the allies are losing bodies here. Dirch goes down. Yeah, that might be the end of this. I think one more spawn wave should come in from this OP, and then it's going to be all she wrote. Oh, nades come in. That should clear the OP out. Yeah, there goes the OP. Mars make, Maul drop, and Axis clean up there on the backside. Nice defense. Now, though, comes the hard part. Axis is going to have to regroup here and spread that combat width out a little bit, because they're getting pushed really hard on two flanks from the allies. You can see here that on the east side and on the southeast side, the allies have a really nice setup flank going on. Also, can hear some ricochets from tanks firing. Don't know if there's a tank engagement going on. Looks like the allied 76 has been spotted out. We'll go on board with them right now. Would love to see a straight up tank battle. Unfortunately, the one we did see seemed to be Ricochet City is finally there. We are getting some shots out. Oh yeah, we can see right there by I'll get your name right. 1 second, you told me. Allied tank does go down. And shout out to Vechna Vatra. That's it. Vechna Vatra. How's it going, buddy? As that allied tank does go down, we see more shots coming in. Possibly onto another tank. There we go. Axis tanks just putting in work right now. You can see just beyond the hedgerow there. That's going to be the Tiger of known connection, Torfisk and House Gangster from WTH. If you don't know, now you know. They put on a clinic the other day with their tanks in the fall seasonal. And it was nasty. Ricochet comes out from the Tiger though. 76 looking to get a shot. Don't know if he has a good angle though. That one certainly connected. Shot, and the second 76 goes down. Tiger's absolutely dominating the battlefield right now. Now I don't know if that was the same one. It seems like that was to the right of the first one, but still really good job here from the Axis tanks. Putting in work on this over this middle point. Axis though slowly getting pushed back, like we said, right? That distraction on the backside from the STDB squad allowed the allies to really get a big flank going off here, and look at that, they're very, very close to point again. Now House Gangster gonna hop out, try to do what he can here with the repairs to drop out. One arty shot, and this tank is gonna be very, very fragile with only one crew. Putting in work on the backside there. House Gangster and known connection doing all they can to keep this Tiger operational as they jump back into their tank, and yeah, it is back at full health. Ooh, spawn, looks like we have a big push coming in on the left flank here. Look at the spawns, almost double the numbers we saw last time, and this is a dangerous push here. Not a lot on defense, 2 or 3, and Phoenix is just crushing this side. Crazy Rammer with them too. Worst guitarist is going to have to play some good chords if he wants to keep this defense up. No, he goes down right away. Now it's Commander is the last one. Now if Mage has a bombing run, now might be a good time to use it, buddy. It's so far it's just sector cap coming out from the Axis, but not after too long. It's going to be hardpoint cap. Now Planchang is back. There comes a bombing run. Whiffs though, way too far back. I mean, I see two squad leaders get by. Ooh, Broody does drop though, and an OP is crushed by FYNZ on the right side of your screen. So, oh, actually both squad leaders go down. Okay, so not too bad here from the Allied defense, as the closest squad leaders do go down. Crazy Rammer's left though. Only one person going to be able to spawn off that though, as he is recon. And yeah, nice play here, nice flank here from the Axis, looking to get on point. Phoenix on the backside going to be dangerous. There's probably Renault is probably trying to put down another OP in this bush. Trying to get it down. There we go. Good job. Persistence pays off. You can see another 76 coming out here from the Allies. We're going to try to reverse their luck. I mean, the whole push you saw on the right of your screen came off of two of these Allied 76s going down. So once they can get back into position to cover, oh, gonna have to watch out you don't get stuck there though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, very lucky there from the 76. Drives over two tank traps and also through a trench. That was intense. Anywho, if the 76 can get in a position to cover this field here, I think this attack from the Axis should be over. However, Airhead does come out off the back of this, and we are seeing a bombing run. Now, this bombing run really isn't going to kill much. I mean, there's nobody left on the defense in the hard point. And you know what? Both teams are looking to go for a cap race here. Fully on the point is the WTH and Don D, STB, DB squads. I mean, they have full control of the point here. I don't think the Axis are going to have time to go for a cap race. Even though the Axis have really good position, look at this. Overwhelming domination of all the structures and buildings around point here from the Allied team. And also, second 76 does come in and does kill that Tiger from WTH. Ooh, another tank fight coming off here, though. The TL Tiger is running away as this 76 looks to pursue him. As the Allies look to go up 3-2. Very nice play from the Allies. Just a straight shove up mid combined with that flank that we talked about earlier. And yeah, that Tiger is running with his tail between its legs. Looks to be peaking almost as Cap is at 90%. Peaking that 76. Should just be able to see the turret. And yeah, he does go down. Ricochet comes out from the 76 as the Tiger is able to take out the tank of the Allies. However, it doesn't matter. 99%. This is going to be a cap here for the Allies. WTH spearheading the push. STDB really set that up though with a really nice stall in their outpost, really drawing so many members of the Axis in that there was the ability for the Allies to get a flank off there. And you know, with 32 minutes left in this one, the Allies go up 3-2. Really, really good play from them. Thank you for the follow, Zet82. Hope you're doing well, man. Of course, this is squad line battles. This is an organized event where clans are invited to come out and test their stuff against other clans. They're combination teams, so not just one clan on one team. And we do this every Tuesday afternoon if you're in Europe at 2:30. So 14:30, that is, in Eastern time. I believe it's 20:30 in Central European time. We do this every Tuesday. Also on on Wednesdays. This Wednesday we won't, but I believe next Wednesday maybe Core will start it up again. And then also Thursday we have Greyhound Night, and that's going to be just half an hour before at 2000 hours CET or 1400 hours Eastern time, which is US, Eastern US. Axis here are trying to get back onto point from that that flanking maneuver they had. However, there is a large space between where they are at now and where the point is. Gonna check the map really quick while we just have this lull here. Let's see what they have. They have a Hugo's Farm defense going up. I'm in a decent flank. Now that BWR tank is going to be flanking the point over here. I'd love to see what they have in store. Where's that 76? Oh no, the 76 was down. There was a second 76 though. Is an allied satchel going to go down right on the side of that BWR tank? Nice play there from I cannot pronounce that name. Someone in the chat, let me know who that is and how to say it. Spasiba, yeah. I don't know too much Russian, but I'd love to learn how to say your name, buddy, and give you props. Da, spasiba. So that, yeah, there he goes. BWR tank falls. Nice satchel there from a astute allied satchel boy. Not too much coming out here from the Axis. I mean, it is just hard to push across this open space. Der Hauptmann might be able to get a ooh, tank battle. 76 pulling up to the dead carcass of his old friend. Gonna take a ricochet. Who is that off of though? Can't quite spot out the Axis tank. That's gonna be from TL, Bloody Nine, Lazy R, Lazy H, and Unique. They're all the way back there. A little bit to the right. Lots of members of the Axis running straight in front of this tank here. It's going to be the Don D tank with ancient knowledge in it. You can see allied supplies dropping on the backside, but that is going to be right in the middle of all those Axis bodies. Now Zoom is trying to get around on the backside, of the point here, but he's going to have a lot of pressure here from Pressure Scout, Maul, Undulux, Marsmeek, Dirch, Razlan, like lots of bodies over here. Yeah, not successful there with the flank. It's just really hard spot to get to. Vinoir though, ooh, nobody from WTH is actually watching. Vinoir gonna make it for free, and as the only last defenders here go down, Don DS1's gonna go down, Kermit the Frog is gonna go down, and Axis are making progress, and slowly they're getting some sector cap here onto the midpoint. Wow, the Allied just could not crush that push. However, though, ooh, going back in, Dondi gets a full respawn wave here. Going to be a big fight over this little town. This is going to be crucial for the Allies to keep this point. Duba goes down, dropping one. Their Hotman looking for a peek onto Vistic. Going to get it. Drops two. Respawn does come on the OP, though. No member of the Axis able to really penetrate the compound and take out those members of Don D. Any nades left? Herald, any nades? Mad Max? Possibly a satchel? One goes down, trade back and forth. Rocket gonna come in from Herald, take out the OP, and just like that, the Allies are looking in a very tough spot, but Mimi Kiwi with 2-3 kills, that puts a dent. However, it's only gonna be a matter of time before Axis are back on point. Now, Spawn Wave does come in from the garrison, from the defenders. Dondi's gonna be able to spawn in, but I mean, one rocket or one tank shot, and that garrison is going to be down very quick here. And there we go. Cap progress coming in. Werner Voss and Seasonal Loser on the backside. Got to know who that is for a chuckle. Going to be pushing in. Lots of members from the front pushing in also. We're going to need a bombing run, plus maybe a reinforce to hold this here for the Allies. All right, I'll call him Alexander. I don't know if that's towards the Russian man or not, but I'll call him Alexander. Sounds good. A big respawn wave does come in on point here, but look at the Axis bodies. They're so thin onto this garrison that as soon as they spawn in, they're getting dropped. Need combat width here. Need some smoke. Zim is going to go off. The next spawn wave that comes in, if this isn't already overrun, there's going to be like 20 kills to be had here. Satchel looks to be coming out from... Oh, Zim goes down though. Bombing run does come in. That's going to be against the Axis. However, the bot is making on a point. Joss drops, Magus drops. Mackey's the last one on point. Ooh, Maxi. Rockets come in but miss the garrison. And wow, the Allies live to fight another day on point. However, they're still losing cap progress slightly. Nope. Oh, it's so close. It is absolutely tooth and nail right here. It is so close. The garrison stays up, but it probably won't after this. Axis bombing run coming in, gonna absolutely devastate everybody on point. Look at this bombing run come in. Is it gonna come in? No, that wasn't a bombing run. I got really excited for nothing there. I would love to see a bombing run. Gonna be supplies for the Axis side though. I would love to see an Axis bombing run come in and reply to that first Allied one. Imagine the body count you'd get. My gosh. Airhead does come in though. Okay, are we gonna see an airhead on top of a bombing run right here? I think we will. Are we? Is that no, that's an Allied. Oh no. That's gonna be a defensive airhead for the Allies. They thought they were losing the point. Womp. What I would love to see would have been a bombing run, kills everybody on point with an airhead over that from the Axis side. Alas, it is just going to be a defensive airhead plus a supplies. Allies are going to get another Gary up. I think they're going to destroy that Gary and put a new one up, or just hold it to see, you know, if. One second. All right, sorry about that. Coming back in, Spyros is making it in there. From Phalanx, looking to take down that Gary. Believe, yeah, the Gary drops. Bombing run does come in. An interesting position there for that bombing run. I mean, really not going to drop many members there of the Allied defenders, but the Phalanx and the Phoenix squad both on point. What can Proximo do here on the flank? Tiger also coming out. Okay, excuse me there. Bloody 9, the TL Tiger, looking to flex its claws on point here with some HE shells, really suppress the reinforcements coming in, and finally some cap progress does come down. Now remember, the Allies did drop an airhead and supplies on the backside, so even though their Gary did go down there at the front, they're gonna have another one on the backside over where that artillery just landed. Now, Allies are going to try to drop some supplies too and get a close in Gary to point here, and maybe get some hard spawn right up next to point. Don't know how successful that's going to be, but cap progress is being made for sure. Now, neither team having a bombing run or airhead to go on this one. It's going to be up to whatever the tanks or the infantry can do, plus the artillery maybe. Phalanx making good progress. Duba pushing through the mid. Supplies do come down. More supplies for the Allies. Shulka gonna drop Duba. Bodies just absolutely littering everywhere. Shulka gonna try and put in work to defend here. Nice angle here for Shulka. Gonna peek though. Doesn't see any Axis members. Gonna hold this kind of tight angle here on the right side. Spyro should see Shulka. For some reason does not fire on him though. Shulka just unable to see all the blue bodies beside them. However, cap race is going on right now on the 2 next points. Wow. So the allies have completely taken over Hugo's farm. And right like that, the allies have stopped the cap progress on the backside. Wow, allies looking to go up 4-1 here. Don D squad with S1 putting in work. Graves, Mimi, Kiwi, Kermit der Frog, Nunik, Vistic, absolutely going off on the attack here. And this cap race is close. However, Axis do start capping again. No bombing run up, but oh man, some artillery here would do a lot of work. Just not enough ally bodies on the defense on the midpoint, and it looks like Axis is going to take this one 3-2 and come back at them. Really close game here between both teams. Hard fought. Full spawn wave comes in. There we go. That's what we like to see. STDB with Cult gonna put the brakes on that cap. And okay, the defenders have regrouped here on the backside and are now recapping here from Don D. Wow, really tight game of Hell Let Loose here, ladies and gentlemen. Dondi trying to go for that win there on the backside of cap. Defenders though getting the upper hand, and now both caps are going back down to what they were before. Axis though put in a really nice job on the defense and attack. Same with the allied team. Both teams trying to throw everything and the kitchen sink at it, just unable to make that crucial last progress to cap the point. However, I mean, look at the respawns here, and almost immediately. You have the cap progress going back towards the Axis side, and they're going to take this one 3-2. That respawn wave is just not enough. Allies just didn't get enough kills off that. Already was too hard, too challenging. Honestly, I thought with that respawn wave that the allies were going to be able to hold on to mid, but they're not. Axis is going to go up 3-2. Clutch defense coming out at the last moment. And yeah, 3-2 here. 19 minutes left. The dugout. As we just have a back and forth game of Hell Let Loose. Neither team is able to really take it. I'm not too sure if that was Artie or a rocket or what got onto the back garrison here where Butterbeer and Akeem are at. But that garrison goes down, and Allies are going to have to look to reset here. Get those attackers from Hugo to fall back and see what they can do to get maybe a garrison. Or maybe with their next airhead do something nasty like they did to take it the first time. Sorry about that. Just had to open the window. It's like 1,000 degrees in the room right now with the laptop running. My laptop, my streaming laptop, is literally could double as a cook surface. Like if anyone had eggs right now, and a little like a frying pan, just throw it on top of my streaming laptop, and you'll be able to cook yourself some dinner or some lunch. Anyways, as we get back into it, Tiger going down on the backside. That's going to be the TL Tiger. Not too sure who's in this 76, but yeah, both tank teams fairly evenly matched so far, trading kills back and forth. I mean, we've seen the WTH Tiger put in work, getting maybe triple kills, and now we see the 76. However, sorry about that. That must have been like the WTH or the BWR Tiger then, because we can see the TL Tigers up here with Unique and company. They're still very much alive. Now, what do you guys in the chat think? How do you think this one's going to end, right? This has been 3-2 pretty much the whole game. 4-1 for a little bit. Going back and forth. Thank you, Nepan EP for the follow, and HLL Seasonal for the follow. To touch on that, though, like we've seen some really good tankers out here. As the Tiger gets a nice peek onto the 76 here. Nasty little peek coming in. 76 gonna get a shot in. Both tanks are on fire. Tiger though with that first peak and be able to take out the 76. Like we were saying though, the tie into the seasonal tank gameplay, if you didn't watch it, go watch it. Great game. WTH Tanks putting out a statement just of the raw power of tanks in Hell Let Loose. I believe it was 4 tanks in the hard cap. Correct me, chat, if I'm wrong, but just an insane number of tanks going on there. In WTH today, showing why they were so effective with House Gangster and company in tanks in the Tigers today, doing some work. You know, if we look at the map here, you can see the setup coming in from the Allies, trying to get a surround onto the Axis, kind of in the opposite position. Now that the roles are reversed, but there's still a huge field between them. Like the Allies, the last time, they need to take this road on the right hand of your screen right here as we pan towards it, and use this concealment and cover to push straight into point. Maybe they can get a airhead with a bombing run and maybe a garrison on the front like they did last time. Or maybe they can brute force it, but they're gonna need something. As the second 76 pulls up, looking to challenge the TL Tiger, we'll see if they have what is necessary. Immediately with the peak onto the hill, not seeing the Tiger yet. Bombing run coming out, gonna do some damage there to the Axis. Kills 2, 3, maybe 4. Does it get these defenders in the back? No. No, it doesn't. Phalanx, run away! Sarita Papego gonna get away from that bombing run. Honestly, yeah, sorry, Ellen Jen, it's a 15-minute delay, so I saw what you said to call him 15 minutes after it happened. So I'll call him Alexei next time I see him. We do have 2 allied tanks here on the flank, though. Now, Bloody Nine, you can see him up on the top. Ooh, Airhead does come out, too. Okay, so tank battle going on, a 2v1 with 276s versus the Tiger. That Airhead's not going to do much, though. Not going to be the genius stroke of luck the last one was. Magaz is going to take that out as soon as it lands. Be funny if it was like Battlefield, where you could die from an airhead getting dropped on your head. That airhead's going to go down. Not going to be that genius stroke of luck, though, that we thought. And yeah, Allies have just wasted their airhead and bombing run really for nothing right now. Not getting a lot of value out of it. Tanks are spotted out for the Allied team. Looks like the 76 is repairing. Second 76 also taking a bit of damage here. A 2v1. It's going to be the 38th Nemesis tank and a second unknown tank versus the TL tank with Bloody Nine in it. Veritas going to whiff his rocket a little bit, just a little short. Now TL's playing really, really conservative with their tank. You can see they're not peeking. They're just... See if we get them again. They're just kind of slow peeking here. Seeing if they can get a nice angle onto either one of these 76s. Looking for a nasty, nasty angle. I think just a creep more. You can hear a bombing run coming out for the Axis. Really hard to see that peak right now. Looks like he's almost peeking through the industrial thing that's there attached to the barn. No cap progress out of the Axis with that bombing run. And just a real tight angle here from the Tiger trying to peek on that 76. Now let's get a little higher here. That's not doing too much. There you can see both tanks. There is 176 behind Shulka over here in that smoke, and then the second is on the right side of your screen right there. However, that second 76 has no idea the Tiger's trying to peek him. You can see also what appears to be possibly an airhead coming down. Can't tell if that's an airhead right now or just supplies for the Allies. But there is a big core push here, so if this tank battle doesn't kick off in the next few seconds, I'm going to rotate over to the next point. Now, not look like it's going to kick off right away. Let's rotate over to see what's going on in the attack. So what looks like an airhead, possibly... No, just supplies. Okay. So Allied supplies drop. Core on the attack here. Rommel Bommel, Seasonal Loser, Black Shooter 99. Let's see what Ramabommel's got in store. Ooh, he gets dropped. Silk hands there with a silky smooth shot. Seasonal loser gonna make it into point. Looking for garrisons and outposts. Don't see any off the tip here. Trying to check the trenches really quick. There we go. Garrison's in the usual spot. Seasonal's gonna go for the supplies, drop them. Now, can he sneak his way and be like a sneaky boy into point? Already taking shots. Gonna have to bandage really quick. Spawn wave comes out onto the Gary. Now it's gonna be like a 1v4 here. I don't know if any members of the allies know Seasonal's here. Gonna drop one. All that's left is Mage here on the backside. Mage is gonna push the trench too, and Mage does get the kill through the smoke. Clutch play there from Mage, getting the kill. However, Zoom is coming in from the backside, and this garrison's got to be marked out. Don't see the marker right now, but I mean, there's got to be like, okay, he's coming from this direction. Really close here, 10-15 meters away from the Gary. Zoom and Zim, they've been together all day today. A lot of kills here. Zim gonna drop one, drop two. Zoom goes down. Zim's still up on it. 3 go down. Zim reloading. Does he have a nade to toss in there? Gonna go for the nade. Nade comes in. Don't think that's gonna kill Bubba Beer. Bubba Beer is far enough away. It does though. He does. Okay, key kill there from the nade. Zim gonna push into the Gary. Any respawns coming in right now. Mijos needs to get here. Mijos misses both nades. No, Zim's gonna get the Gary. Oh, nice play there from Zim. Takes out the Gary. Probably gonna drop on the backside as Mijos takes out Zim. And just like that, the Gary goes down. Don't know if Oscar has any supplies here to work with and put a second Gary up. But that's got to be dangerous. Vernevoss, Seasonal, pushing in, trying to take over this point on the backside. Let's go with Rammelbommel in the trenches there. He's getting very close to this allied OP, which is on the southeastern side of point. Damn. Rammelbommel can't even keep up. Getting 2. There's another Russian name I don't know of. I'll just call him Alexander 2. Alexander number 2. Shulka and Mijos trying to take out Rommel. Looks like Rommel's going to trade with Shulka. That OP, sorry, Mijos. That OP's still up. Supplies coming in here. Looks like a second. Who's this from? Ooh, very far back here from the allies. That's not in a great spot. Harald's probably going to take that out quickly. Unless, ooh, Mage coming up from the backside though. Harald's got to turn around. Mage whiffing. Mage does go down though. Zoom knows what's up. Zoom's going to be peeking Mage here. Yeah, one taps him. Okay, unlucky there for the allies. Renault still has the ability to drop a Gary, and I think that's smart from him to just wait for the supplies to come down and get that Gary in the field here. Though, gotta be really careful. If these core boys start wondering what's up and start pushing back this way, they might have that Gary down. However, on the flip side, allies are now pushing the dugout again. As you can see with the PZL boys and Don D, combined push flank from the east-southeast. Not too sure if there's an airhead possibly or just a rotation here, but a big push coming in. They have slight control in the point. Lots of Axis members on the Gary here though. Vistic is going to need to get around the backside and take this Gary out if he wants to secure this point here for the allies. Here comes Vistic. Spawn wave could come in at any second. Already dropping all around. What Vistic, what are you doing? Drops 1, drops 2. Oh no, Vistic, what are you doing, buddy? Oh my god, already destroys everyone, but okay, that Gary's gotta get spawned out. Vistic though, just a misplay. Don't know if he got stuck on the sandbags trying to jump in. Maybe he was expecting a Gary or something. Graves is gonna try and reclaim that for his team, get some redemption. Kermit also there with the AT. Would love to see Greaves, Kermit, and Nunik push here and get a rocket onto this. Allies though making lots of cap progress, but I think there's still going to be another spawn wave here. Yes, big spawn wave comes out. Graves is going to be 1 versus them all. Kermit doesn't have his AT out. Gonna go with the gun, whiffs a few shots and dies. No. Gotta get those grenades and ATs into that pit, otherwise you're not gonna clear it. Oh my god, Artie's absolutely devastating. Props to the allied Artie crew here, putting in work. Shout out to them. Cap progress momentarily stalled. Psych, though, making his way into the trenches right now. Gonna try and take out that Gary. I'd love to look at, see who's on Artie for the allied side. Oh, big spawn wave coming in. Psych's close, but not close enough. He needs to toss a nade in there. Going with his pistol, getting one, getting two, not enough. Hell, Psych even got 3 or 4 kills there. Artie drops again into that trench. All right, we got a little break right now. Let's check the map really quick while we go look at who's on Artie. Artie for the allies. Give them a shout out. We have PBS boys, Rye and Head. Look at how they're using these. Is this glitching? Is this considered glitching? I don't know. They're using these trucks on top of the artillery. It's not gonna help though, because Crazy Rammers and Bluter are able to take them out and are gonna start dismantling all these nodes on the backside here. Really good Artie there from PBS to just absolutely demolish the point. And yeah, but Dugout goes back to the Axis side, just not able to take out that Gary. Actually, that might even be friendly Artie, because it's still falling, and we know those 2 members are dead on the backside. Ooh, Tiger going out. Bombing run coming in. Who is this Tiger attacking? On the left side flank, that's gonna be the double 76. Sorry, just one 76 coming out. He's gonna 2-tap 2 Tigers though. That's gonna be big for the allies here. And again, we see allies making cap progress onto mid. Wow, 4 minutes left. This is gonna come down to the wire. However, this 76 is gonna have to watch out for satchels here. Proximo doing work. Gonna get on top and ride the tank. No, I don't know what he's doing. He's got the satchel in his hand. Airhead coming out also. Is that going to be a okay, finally the Gary does go down on the backside here. Airhead going to come out from the allies on Dugout. Ooh, nobody spots that Airhead. Okay, finally does spot the spot does come out. Is there anyone to deal with it though? Where exactly is this Airhead? Is it down? Not seeing it right now. Bodies exploding everywhere. Gun run comes out. Yeah, my guess is the Airhead is already down. Allied tank yeeting over here to try and do something for the Airhead. I think it's done. Satchel goes down on the tank. Chill Music can't find it though. He can't find the satchel. No, Chill Music, it's right there in front of you. No! Oh no! Satchel's gonna go down and take out the 76. Chill Music completely missing it. 76 goes down. Chill Music gonna go down in that Artie strike. Allies look to absolutely take the point. I believe that was gonna be an Axis bombing run. Completely whiffs, misses everyone. And then just like that, the Allies with 3 minutes left come back. Airhead coming out. That's going to be an Axis Airhead though. 3-2 goes up the Allies. Axis Airhead dropping. However, just nobody there to follow up. Got a Sherman already coming out. Hold up. Wait, where did that Airhead go? Did that Airhead get shot out in midair? Am I crazy, guys? What just happened? Honestly, we're going to change the score here to 3-2 Allies. If anybody in the chat can tell me what the heck just happened, I would be very grateful. I saw an Airhead and then it disappeared. I didn't see where it landed. (3-2) for the Allies though. They look to take this one 3-2. Eventful squad line battles. Absolutely insane armor on both sides. And yeah, the Axis here, it looks like they did drop their Airhead. They're dropping supplies on point. They're asking for Artie, but it's too little too late. As the Allies look to take this one 3-2. 2 minutes left. No Airhead. No Artie. And I don't see what the Axis can do here. Look at the armor presence here. 276 pulling up to the front. The only thing left here from the Axis seems to be infantry, right? Infantry and artillery. Go on board with Nahili here. He's trying to push in from the backside. Gonna pop Der Hopman. Potato. There we go. Oh, absolutely gets lit up by Spyros. Really nice play there from Allies, leaving it down to the wire. There are still some members of Core in the Axis team on the northeast side. Supplies do go up, but no commanders really. Okay, and a Panther also rotates. So the TL Panther, they're banking everything on this push here. Only a minute left though. I don't think there's enough time. No cap progress yet for the Axis squad, and just no squad leads in there to build a Gary up right quick. TL Panther going balls to the wall. Going to look to just get as many kills as possible. Maybe snuff out a enemy Gary. Also have Core boys with them, Werner Voss and Rummelbummel coming in. 30 seconds left though. This one's gonna fall 3-2 to the Allies with a really nice play in on point. Just a great match here from Squad Line Battles coming out. I hope everyone enjoyed it so far. It was an amazing game. We'll be back as that TL Panther does go down. We'll be back here on Thursday with Greyhound Night, guys. Thank you so much. And yeah, stay tuned after this. We'll do a little analysis post-game matchup, see what's going on, and yeah, 3-2 coming out for the Allies. Squad Line Battles on the Tuesday night. Checking out the score, we can see Core Squad, really nice score here. Tank with 3.2k. WTH Tank with a decent score. For the Axis, looking at the Allies side here, Don D, WTH pulling out, wow, huge score from the 38th Tank Nemesis. PZL was 1300, 1700 for the second Don D tank there. I believe it was 1200, but I'm not sure for who. We'll be right back with some analysis and some chatting, and maybe guys will hop in a server and have some games and talk about this Squad Line Battles. That was a lot of fun. See you in 2 seconds. Wow, guys, what a fun night here on SMDM. That was a crazy match. Both teams going at it. I don't know how many times we switched the midpoint. It seems like it was 4 or 5 though. And wow, what a good match. I mean, we had Dugout, you know, that's a hard point to take, man. Some people in the chat were saying advantage Axis. I mean, I think Allies did a really good job though of pushing Dugout and really used the end of the game and their airhead and their bombing run to their advantage. Now, their tankers played a really important role in this game. You could see right before that push, they took out a few tanks from the Axis side and were able to push up. Right at the end there, you just saw Bloody Nine and the TL boys coming back in a Panther. But really nice back and forth play. Like at times we saw the WTH tank get a double kill, you know, and then we saw the 76s trading back, killing both Tigers. I think this is a really even armor match. However, right at the end there, the Allies pulled it out. You know, their tanks won key engagements. One of the 76s getting a double kill. Oops, excuse me there. I'm just banging my mic. Yeah, one of the 76s got a double tap. The Tigers didn't see him out. It was on the left flank. Bombing run came in. Just a really nice end to the game there for the Allies, able to take it out. And yeah, you know, this game was back and forth. It did go down 4-1 at one point, but coming back right at the end there, the Allies going to put in work. Thank you for the follows there, Mage and Will Greg 1. Great job, guys. The VOD is on YouTube. Let me just type that. Apologies for the all caps. I should probably put a command in. That's okay. Put it in the chat there. Okay, yeah, so really good match from both teams. VOD's on YouTube. Go check it out, boys. It's going to be crazy, the highlights for this one. As the Allies take in this one 3-2. Great team fighting from both teams. Really nice coordination. There's really one nice push from the Allied commander with that airhead. And yeah, man, it was a nice game so far, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. Apologies for the room; it's a little cluttered right now. Trying to get the setup done, get the lizard set up. He just got fed there with all the crickets, so he's just resting right now. But yeah, no, good game from both teams. I think y'all did good. I'm gonna take a quick break here, maybe hop into some public matches, and just kind of play and talk about what we saw from that match. But yeah, no. Crazy ending there. Congrats to all the allies and the allied commander there for your nice strategy at the end. And we'll be right back with some more Hello Loose. Hey guys, what's going on? Hope you guys are doing well. Let's take a few looks at this game really quick. We're trying to find a game here. Let's go back in the game and find some good moments and some key plays. I want to see some airheads here. There's a really nice airhead by the French team, sorry, the Allies. The start. This is a start here. I mean, Axis does a really good job to take this off. They take off this first point right here. They go up 3-2 off the bat here. We're following on the left side. Veritas missed this supply truck here. I think he could have got that for free. That's not what I want to see though. I want to see the satchel. Oh, sorry, get the quality up a little bit for you guys so it's not so pixelated. 75 is slowly retreating from this one. Oh, and see, is that a Panther over there? There's a lot of markers in the nice little tank battle to start. It seems like the Tigers had the advantage off the get-go with the tanks. Tigers were really putting in work, killing a lot of 76s. I honestly didn't expect the 76s to come back in this one and take it like they did. Yeah, there we go. Panther on the backside. Look at this. This is a ridiculous tank battle here, though, because they literally just shoot at each other for like 30 minutes. Just back and forth, back and forth. Not one getting the upper hand here off this. Yeah, it's ricochet after ricochet. Is anybody going to get a kill here? That is going to be the Nemesis tank, the 75, the Nemesis 75 from 38 here. It's just back and forth. Neither tank can get a good hit. I mean, the Sherman is like backing up and moving a lot too, so it's harder for this second tank here, the Panther, to get a shot on. But I'm surprised that the 75 didn't get any in the shot trap on the side of the turret here, the tank. You can see him just back and forth in the front there. He is advancing. Looks like he's engaging a second tank. Finally does go down, that Nemesis tank. Yeah, it looks like a second piece of armor. We leave that battle there. I really want to get a look at that airhead play though, if we can. Scan forward here. See if I can find it for you guys, because this was a crazy play. It's right off the top. I mean, nice shot there away though. Yeah, all this match is up on YouTube, on my YouTube, youtube.com/c/Heathenhammer. Yeah. Oh. There we go. This is the Axis defending 3-2. Not quite in time for the Allied push yet. Let's see if we can find that Allied push coming up. It was 4-1 for a time from Axis. Can you believe that? Then it comes back to 3-2 Allies. It was a nice play. They've already taken that there. Allies are making their push. Where's this airhead though? Let's see here. It might be a little further in there. I think it's dropping at the bottom of our screen right here. You can see the airhead just drop in. I think I missed it on screen, possibly. It gets marked out on the left here, and I missed the bombing run come in. Not too sure if Gabriel got it. There, you can see it's landing. Beautiful. Beautiful bombing run there. The commander and one more was waiting for it. Oh my God. That was absolutely beautiful. Oh, it just makes me smile watching that. The bombing run comes in, clears everybody out. There was the commander and one more was there waiting for it. They didn't get it. This is the turning point here, which the Allies take back the point with. For the first time. It happens again later. Spawn wave comes in. STDB boys, WTH Oscar and Abusify gonna get in there. Undilux and Oscar. I mean, Der Hauptmann has a chance here. Misses on both his nades. You can see he misses on the first, gets popped on the second, Just completely misses the nade there, both of them going down. That allows 2 squad leads in to get those OPs up. So like right here, you can see, all right, bombing run does come in, a response does come in. It's a little late there. I think that might have been an, yeah, definitely an Axis bombing run. Misses completely. Don't know why it didn't go straight off. It does kill the airhead on the right side here. Axis try to drop something at the end and get their own Gary up, but it's just so, like, it's 50-50 right now. You can see Maul, Shulka, Silk Hands, they don't really get anywhere with trying to get this the spawn wave for the Axis side. I wonder who's playing from Core from Seasonal Loser. Definitely has a sense of humor for sure. Anywho, yeah, here, you know, Gabriel gonna drop, I believe he drops 1 and then gets dropped himself. Trying to use those supplies to get a Gary up. They're not able to. But you can also see the flank that was set up on the back end here. Really nice flank coming out from the allies. Thank you for the follow, Rising Valhalla. Welcome to the stream. Gabriel gets killed there, not able to get a Gary up, and the allies just take this point. Now remember, this game is so back and forth. The Axis are up 4-1, allies come back 3-2, Axis come back 3-2, and then we'll show you at the end here what happens. But that bombing run right there, beautiful from the ally commander. Sorry, perfect timing with the airhead. So right as the airhead was about to land, that bombing run comes in. Let's see if we can fast forward and see the Axis counterattack here. So yeah, oh, you can see there the Axis putting in work. So it actually didn't, the allies didn't take the point here, but what the STDB boys did with Underlux, Dirch, Mars, Pressure, and Maul, they drew, you can see all these Axis coming back right now. So that airhead dropped, it was a distraction, allowed the allies to spawn in, but you can see how the Axis are coming back to point. The left, the right flank, everyone's collapsing. That actually lets the WTH boys on the top of your screen right now to push down, take the front of this point here, and just get way too compact on point. So yeah, that the initial beautiful airhead play with the Arty Strike doesn't take the point. It really was the catalyst that started this all. STDB boys here on the backside survived for way too long, honestly. That OP stays up forever. And it just draws so much of this Axis team back. You can see on the north side there, Don D boys coming in with BR1 Josh. They're going to get the flank down here as the Axis collapse on the point. And it's just going to be a 2-pronged attack from both sides to take the point here. But everything there was like, first of all, kudos to the commander for your awesome arty with the airhead. Second of all, the STDB boys here able to hold out for 3-4 more minutes, allowing the allies to just essentially get a surround here. They're going to push all the way in, and we'll see in a few moments here. The tanks are going to get some kills here. You're going to see some cap progress even on the backside for the Axis trying to go for that. That gets snuffed out. Sorry, let's go back a little bit here. See if I can find that tank. Yeah, look at this tank. This is ridiculous. Tell me in chat, guys, what you think about this. But this Sherman just drives straight over these tank traps and for some reason does not get stuck. What is this? Drives over 1, drives over 2. Looks like he's stuck, drives into the trench. Like, what's going on with this? He just drives right out. I would have expected him to get stuck there. Anywho, he doesn't. He's able to push on fourth. And you can see just the allies able to come around the back side of the point. Tiger's there. He's kind of defenseless, doesn't have any ability to do anything. The Dondi boys flank in from the back. It's a two-pronged attack. And honestly, all that's made by the airhead bombing run and by the STDB squad with Dirch and company able to draw so many Germans back that they just get crushed from both sides. 3-2 comes out to the allies, but it's not over yet. No, it is not over yet. Axis team putting in work, going to do exactly what the allies did to them. You can see here, even though the allies have taken the point now, they haven't cleared out the core squads, the TL squad over here, BR1 Josh over there, Crazy Rammer. This whole flank is still controlled by the Axis, and this is going to be, you know, it's a hard push. Look at all this open ground here. But what happens is, on the right side of your screen, the allies lose both their tanks, and that allows the German army or the German tanks to push in, and really these guys to get across this field without getting punished. I mean, artillery's dropping, you have tanks shooting, you have machine gunners from both sides, and there's just nobody that's able to get into these positions along this side and to kill anybody pushing from here. You'll see as we go forward here, I think right here is when you see the tanks drop, possibly, no? You see this push coming in from the side here. Spawns keep on coming in. Now, crucially, Dondi do lose their flank on the north here. And that allows the squad with Harold, Phoenix, Black Shooter, Duba, Der Hauptmann to really get in and take out this OP and secure this building here. And then they're going to use that to attack the point. So not only do these guys from the flank here get across into the trenches, but they lose their flank on the north side, and that allows the Axis to take control and come back on this point 3-2. You can see nice little fight there. They take that, and Werner Voss and Core, seasonal loser, pushing on the backside, putting some pressure on here, and the Allied defense is way too thin here. They get taken out on the left flank. They're all kind of cuddled along the garrison, which is just on my cursor right there. Garrison not in the best spot. I think they should have replaced that. They did drop supplies on the backside, and they do replace it a little later in the fight. You know, 50-50 right now. But look at this really nice flank here from Core, pushing along the backside, able to get in behind and get a surround off. Of course, Dondi lost the left flank there, and these guys for essentially for free are just pushing across the field right here. You can see that big spawn wave coming in for the Allies. I mean, they hold it momentarily, but it's at this point, it's only a matter of time. You got guys like Der Hauptmann coming in. You can see the positioning here from the Axis. You know, Core does get killed. I believe they get some OPs and maybe even a Gary on the backside. Supplies being dropped from the Axis. That's a little forward. I think they're going to try to get a garrison down. This is going to be a defensive airhead from the Allies here as they try to hold on desperately to point. Not able to do it though. Again, supplies coming down on the backside here for the Allies. Defensive airhead drops. I mean, yeah, it makes sense for the commander. Remember, he drops that a little before it comes down. But honestly, when the Allies took this, I would have expected maybe that airhead to be used for attack. Maybe load up a recon plane with a full, recon plane. Imagine a recon vehicle with a full squad, get into the back line of the other team, and really try to hold it. You know, try to hold that position. Try to get an airhead down. Maybe save that airhead, get some spawn waves, redeploy a majority of your attackers over to the other side, and try to put some pressure on. Because if you can do that, you can draw a majority of these attackers off for a defensive respawn if you can really get that pressure going. Let's fast forward a little bit. You can see bombing run does come down on point. Going to really clear a path here on the front end. Take out that garrison around the cursor right now. They've replaced the garrison on the backside about here. Tank is pushing out. You know, I believe this is a TL tank pushing right now. Supplies drop on the backside. Now this is going to be key as the Axis look to get a Gary up, possibly on the left side of your screen here with Spyros to just reinforce this point. And at this point, the Axis have pretty much 50-50 control of the point, looking to take it off the hands of the Allies. And just a really nice push. See, Don D here, though, So this is key from the allies. Don D pushes in, gets control on point. Unfortunately, they just can't hold it. I mean, right now, if you look at the bodies, it's kind of blurry, but you got one in the background. That's a recon squad lead. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bodies. However, Bagavux is still on point. They need to clear out these buildings. Graves, S1, Kermit, Mimi Kiwi, they need to make sure these buildings are clear. And then the leader, I believe S1, he needs to push a little to the west here, to the top of your screen, and get a safe outpost. The outpost cannot be in this point here, because if they push, and they will, they'll take it out really quickly. You need to have them maybe over here. I don't know if I'd suggest over here, because that's towards the defender's side, but maybe on the right side of your screen back here with the recon side, so you can reinforce and get into point. Because you see what happens here. Not initially, but Don D do lose this point, and they are capping. I mean, they have the bodies. Spawn Wave does come in. I don't see... Okay, Bagavix is on the backside there. He needs to get taken out. We're going to rotate back to the point, because Cap Race is being won here by the Axis. But when we rotate back to the other point, you'll see that Don D lose the bodies, they lose their OP, and then they just get pushed off point. Unfortunately, though, Spawn Wave comes in, halts it temporarily. Unfortunately for the attacker, Don D, there's no airhead. They've already used the airhead defensively here, the allies have. And maybe if they had saved that, because they did drop supplies in the airhead at the same time, maybe if they had saved the airhead, they could have dropped it on the backside here and helped Don D. Unfortunately, you can see Massive Gonzo, Bagavix still up, getting kills. I know this name. One sec, I won't fuck it up. Apologies. Let me look in my Discord, and I'll give you the shout out. 1 second. He is... oh, my Discord is lagging massively. This guy right here, his name is... it is Vechna Vatra. Vechna Vatra, putting in work as a squad lead on point from WD-44. Gonna take out Kermit, Mimi Kiwi, clean up on the defensive here. Or, never mind. Sorry, he gets killed. Anyways, his squad cleans up. Kermit does drop, Mimi Kiwi does drop, and Don D do get pushed off the point, end up losing the cap race. As you can see, even though there was a huge spawn wave 1 second ago from the allies, they get absolutely overrun. Like, that spawn wave, like, look at this. Boom, Artie, done. Artie from the side of the Axis team, putting in work. Just, I don't know how many kills they got in the end of this one, but that was like 30 to 40 kills. Just absolutely wrecking house, killing everybody there from the allied spawn, and that's going to be locked in. 3-2 Axis, take it. You know, it's not over yet though, because the Axis, you know, do get pushed off this point eventually, as we see here. Let's see, we can see a little tank fight. Unfortunately, this didn't progress. I thought this would be a really nice peek here from TL, and TL and boys, Unique, Lazy, and Bloody Nine. It looked like a really promising peek. It just looks like they couldn't get it right there, threading the needle through the bush here with the 76 on the other side. Let's fast forward a little more. You can see, you know, Core trying an attack through the orchard here. It's not going to work on the right side of your screen. Allies do get good positioning, finally taking out the flank position of the Axis. That's going to be coming to bite them in the butt later on. We take a little bit with the Core boys. Nothing really comes out of that push. I mean, really nasty job to take out the garrisons. We missed it the first time. It'll be in the highlights package. But right here, if you look, you can see Core boys. Ramabam was not successful on his first try, but I believe Zim does end up taking this this Gary in a few seconds here. You can see Werner Voss on the backside yet. They do take the Gary. Supply is going to drop on the back. Not going to work there from Mage, I believe, who was the commander. And you can see here from the allies now, they're going to come back at it. They flipped it on their head. Now, this is a mistake here from Vistic. This is kind of a whiff. Again, nice flank from Don D, nice flank from PZL, STDB. You can remember they won on the backside also, so a three-prong flank on the point here. However, Vistic is going to get stuck. He gets held up here. I don't know what happens. Full spawn wave comes in. He gets one, gets two. I would have loved to see a nade underhand. Already kills everybody afterwards, so I don't know if it would have mattered. But Nate underhand into that. At least mark it out. Now we can see Kermit is here. We got Alex. I think that's his name on the top of your screen here. Don't know if he has a satchel. If he could push back in, and thank you Taco for the follow. If he could push back in and take this point, I think that would be huge. But we got enough people here to take this. Nate should be coming in. Vistic was right in front of this Gary. That should have been marked out instantly by the Dundee squad. Nate should be coming in. Look at the spawn wave coming out though. Greaves instantly. He should have been pre-nading. Kermit, if he has AT, he should have been tossing the AT, and that would have been an easy kill here. At least that spawn wave could have gone down. Maybe, I don't know with the artillery dropping if they would have been successful taking it out. I think if Kermit had the rocket going, he could have taken it out. But lots of chances here from Don D to take out that that Gary. Unfortunately, you know, not getting it. Zagman, Psych pushing in. Again, thank you guys so much for the follows. Gonna put a little heart in chat there. Remember, this is a 15-minute delay on the stream. That's why you guys, your follows are gonna come in a little later. We can see here, Psych goes in again, not with the nade. Was expecting some nades. It's hard though when you're pushing a Gary like that. Nades are hard to come by. If you pull your nade out too fast, you know, you throw it, you could get shot. If you pull your gun out and a massive spawn wave comes in, you know, you could also lose in that trade. Let's see if we can ban that guy, the spammer. Do you want to become famous? No, thank you. Interesting little defense here from PBS boys. They have driven Crazy Rammer has driven them to madness and to the point of driving supply trucks and transport trucks onto their guns. Not going to make a huge difference though, as Bluter and Rye. I mean, that's kind of a meme, man. Not gonna lie, that's kind of a meme here with the supply trucks. Rammer and Bluter not gonna have a problem with that though. Taking those guys out, rotating back to the point. We can see here, you know, the three-pronged attack really looking nice here as we pause. Already devastating on the garrison there. Brilliant Artie. Now I think this is the last two rounds that drop, so both teams really putting in devastating Artie today. PBS, shout out to you. Shout out to the Artie from the Axis team too. But you can see a really nice flank. You got Cult WTH on the backside with Don D. Don D, most of his squad over here. S1 putting in good work. I don't know if that's the same squad, but that's really nice separation, setting up for a flanking maneuver. So if that is S1, I believe that's from the same squad. Good job from the squad leader there. You know, guys, as a squad lead, you always want to be the next point. You either want to be, if you're defending, supporting your squad. If you're attacking, looking for a flank. You don't want to be right with your squad. You know, Artie can take you out and kill you. So good on Don DS1 here. Getting the flank, probably looking for a position on the backside of the attacking point here, though. But, like, look at this. They're here. They're on the left side. They're on the bottom side here behind the screen. And this is bad news bears for the Axis side. They need that wide combat width. They need their defenders. Yeah, they need to occupy these positions and kill these guys, but they need to be in the wide positions here. They can't let their combat width shrink so much that the only guys they have is on the strong point in front of us here. You know, as you rotate, it's good to hold the left side of your screen here. It's good to hold that. They don't really hold that strongly, though, only one or two bodies. Also a mistake there. You saw a rocket. Nice shot if the Gary was here. Not too sure who that was from Don D. I think that might have been Kermit. The spot out does not come onto the Gary here. As you can see, he shoots for this pit over here. Maybe he was shooting at the Tiger. Honestly, at this point, though, I'd be using that rocket for the garrison. Much more valuable to deny the spawn than to get that one Tiger. However, bombing run does come in, drops the Gary on the back end, and that's going to be the catalyst. And here is where the turning point for the game comes. So one tank drops, we're going to see a second Tiger drop, and that is going to be the 76. So right now, crucial things have happened. Axis have lost their garrison. They're losing their flanks. Well, that's 2. They've lost 2 tanks. That's 3. With that many things going in the favor of the other team, it's really hard to recover from. You know, you lose 2 tanks, you lose your garrison, you lose your flanks, you have no combat width, you have no spawns, and now you have no tanks to help you defend. I believe we're going to see Proximo trying really hard. He's going to get this satchel. He will get this satchel sooner or later. He's going to get it. It's going to happen. Just not this moment. You'll see it. In about 30 to 45 seconds, he's going to catch up over here and get the satchel. So it's okay. And kind of a fail coming out from the 38th 76. Wish I had some popcorn to watch this attack. Airhead flips. Apologies, I didn't pick that up. There's so much going on. The airhead does not drop in time, and the sector flips. That's why the airhead was disappeared. We got some Phoenix boys looking. Oh shit, our garrison's gone. Oh no, what are we gonna do? You can see Proximo riding the tank here, gets the satchel down, second try, props to him, nice play. Unfortunately for the 38th tank crew, chill music. Oh no, oh, where's the satchel? Oh no. He can't find the satchel. Oh no, chill music. I believe the tank goes down anyways. I think the second Tiger gets a shot. Or no, it is the satchel that drops it. Don't know if the bombing run would have done the same thing, but unfortunately there, chill music, a little bit of a fail, missing the satchel there, going down. The 76 goes down. Yeah. And scratch what I was saying earlier about the tanks. I don't know why I said both 76s go down. I flipped the script. I think after this, the 76s come back and do get the Tigers. But anyways, allies do take the point. It's kind of a little confused there. Allies do take the point with infantry. They're doing fine. I believe it is this tank that is going to take out both Tigers right here in front of us. Not too sure who's in that one. So yeah, they lose 1 and then they're going to get 2. Honestly, I thought initially both of the Tigers had gone down before the cap went, but watching this back, that's not the case. The cap goes, bombing run is enough, and losing that Gary's enough to do it. Plus the massive flank here from the allies. I mean, look at that. That's just gates. Gates are open right there. Allies able to push in. This tank is going to put in some work here, dropping 2 Tigers. Wish I had some popcorn to pull it out with. Sorry, I'm going to pause right now. Don't know if I'm just talking over everyone in this channel. Hopefully not. I'm chilling in the Phoenix Battalion Discord, I believe. Phalanx? Sorry, wrong Discord. Oh, I am. I just cleared everyone out of the channel. Apologies. Let me go and push the talk. Sorry for that. Fuck, I feel like an asshole. Whoops. Scrolling up right here. I think I cleared everyone out of the channel. Whoops. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't know I was on voice activity. Are you guys in a server? Are you guys in a server? Which server? Which server? Anyways, we'll get back into it. Okay. We'll look for another server and maybe pull up a game or maybe take a break and head off after this one. Anyways, really nice play, push there. Oh. Yeah, it was a good match. You can see both of the tanks gonna get dropped here. Panther, no Tiger. No, that's a 76. 76 drops both tanks, pushing in. Both Tigers dead. And after this, 146 left. Really no chance for the Axis to come back in it. Really nice play from them. Mute this really quick. Thank you so much, guys, for the game, and GG, by the way. Coming back into it, yeah, though, you can see just that push, the timing attack. I thought you can see the 2 dead tigers there. I thought the tigers died a little earlier, honestly. It looked like they went down and died. That wasn't the case, but they just didn't have enough. I mean, last ditch attack here. Unfortunately, no airhead. You saw the airhead go down. They tried to drop it defensively. It was a little too late. So no airhead for a follow-up attack here to push back on point. Right now, the game's already over. Panthers just looking for some kills, pushing in. Gonna get a few, not too many, and that's gonna be all she wrote for the game here. I hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. And yeah, Allies did a really good job. Nice timing attack, nice flank from Don D and boys, getting a spawn up on that flank. Nice push in the front, nice airhead from the commander. It was so many parts to this attack. I think this is going to be a long highlight segment because there was just so many parts to this attack. I mean, for the last 10-15 minutes, this attack was going on. It started with the airhead, with the bombing run, the STDB stalling, excuse me, I can't speak, on the backside, stalling, drawing the attackers in, allowing the Don D squad to get a flank up here. They misplayed that, though. There were many chances here for the Axis to get out of that predicament. They misplayed it. They missed the garrison spot for the AT. They missed the AT snipes from their respawn. They missed a satchel play opportunity with I think Alex had a satchel. He didn't make it over here. So, you know, there were a lot of opportunities for Axis team to get back into this. They couldn't, unfortunately. And it ends up just being the Allies coming in for the dub, capitalizing off of that, doing a second bombing run to clear out the garrison. And yeah, unfortunately for them, winning this, we're functionally winning the squad line battles for the Allied team in the last minute. I hope you guys like this one. If you want to see more, of course, you can follow on YouTube right here, youtube.com/Heathenhammer. I have a full playlist here, Community Competitive, where I upload all the latest matches. You can see here all the cool clips, all the latest matches coming out. You can see lots of videos here, all the cool clips. If you guys want to see your clips and stuff from the matches too, you guys can follow on the Discord. So come to the Discord. We have a lot of links. It's www.hammer.army. No, that's the follow link. It's gonna be hoff.house. So either that or just use the panels. I mean, use the panels on the stream. Whatever. Anyways, for my little lizard here on the side, he's sleeping. He just got fed. For myself, and thank you so much to everyone who turned out for squad line battles on this Tuesday night. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you on, I believe it is Thursday, or no, sorry, Wednesday morning for the stream, early Wednesday morning, or on Thursday for Greyhound night. But anyways, hope you guys had fun tonight, and yeah, we'll see you later. Peace. Have a good one. See ya.